Give me your ID, or you're just going in cuffs.
He warned you 3 times.
Listen.
Okay, turn around.
No. Hey, I'm not resisting. My daughter's in the car. My hands here behind my back.
Okay. Are you recording it?
Yeah, I'm taking pictures and video for my safety. This is a public lobby. This is a public lobby. I'm going to ask you to de-escalate a little bit.
You need to go outside. You need to step outside because then it's handcuffs afterwards. So step outside. Go ahead.
That sign is not a law, Sergeant.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It is not a law.
Step
What
outside.
law is it?
Go outside, pass the sign, and you can record all you'd like.
What law is it? What law is it,
You cannot
Sergeant?
record in the precinct. That is the law.
It's not obstruction.
You're an off-duty officer. What's your name? You brake checked me and flipped me off.
I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm. You can take that camera and stick
You
it
did.
straight up your ass.
And what's your name, sir? You're an off-duty officer.
What's your name is the question. You're under investigation.
What am I under investigation for? You're off-duty. You're not allowed in my vehicle.
You don't know nothing yet, do you?
You're off-duty. I have done nothing wrong.
Today's video puts NYPD tyranny on full display. And it's not just New York. This mindset is spreading fast. But one man, Sean, steps up. With sharp questions and calm pressure, he pushes a precinct sergeant to the edge, almost admitting their goal: silence the First Amendment, like comment, share, and subscribe. Because truth needs witnesses.
I'm gonna help you.
Hi, ma'am. How are you? I'm looking to file a complaint against an officer.
Okay. What's going on?
It was at the 61st precinct. I would say Monday. Why that look? What's wrong with the 61st precinct?
Are you recording it?
Yeah, I'm taking pictures and video
you
for
can't-
my
you can't.
safety.
You have to shut it off. It says right here, members, you're supposed to record them. So if you have to record, you have to step out there, sir. You cannot record here.
Why would that be though?
I just told you.
But that's not a law, ma'am.
Okay. Sir,
I'm recording for my safety.
Okay, you cannot record here.
I'm recording for my safety,
You
ma'am.
cannot record here.
I'm recording for my safety. I'm trying to file a complaint.
Here, sir. You cannot record here.
My freedom and my property was taken from me by the NYPD. Sir, my freedom. I'm here to conduct business, sir. You're Sergeant? Sergeant, I'm here to conduct business. My freedom and my freedom. But listen, my freedom.
That's perfectly fine.
But I'm here to conduct business. What I'm saying is I'm here to get services. My freedom and my property was taken from me by the NYPD. I'm here recording. Yes, I was arrested. My freedom.
We're going to record also outside.
If you want to send somebody outside, you can do that under threat of arrest. I have a right to record in public. I have the right to record the NYPD in the course of their duty. This is 100%. This is 100% public. This is a public lobby. This is a public lobby. I'm gonna ask you to de-escalate a little bit.
You need to go outside. You need to step outside because then it's handcuffs afterwards. So step outside. Go ahead.
That sign is not a law, Sergeant.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It is not a law.
Step
What
outside.
law is it?
Go outside, pass the sign, and you can record all you'd like.
What law is it? What law is it?
You cannot
Sergeant?
record in the precinct. That is the law.
It's not obstruction.
Sir, back.
I need help filing a complaint. That's what I came here to do. Who's going to help me with that?
You cannot record inside.
So send somebody out here to help me file a complaint.
Take your foot off the door.
Okay, so send somebody out here to file a complaint. I want all your badge numbers. I want all your badge numbers and names.
You have it right there. So you have it right there.
I need to file a complaint, Sergeant. Are you denying me services?
Someone is going to help you.
Wow.
Hey, good morning. What is it? Good morning, sir. How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Officer Farrell.
Officer what?
Officer Farrell, Shield 1215. How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
So just so you know, being recorded by my police body one camera.
Sure, I'm in public. No problem.
It's okay. So first of all, appreciate you hanging tight. You know, inconvenience, whatever it is. So just so you know, you can't record inside police precincts, any police precinct, whether it's New York City, outside. Do you do the what do you call it? Do the audit stuff?
I'm here to file a complaint.
Oh, okay. So I spoke with my supervisor, spoke with my other officers. So we provide you information. I believe it's you want me to complain in regards to the 61 precinct?
61st precinct.
61st,
yeah.
okay. So we gave the information for CCRB. You can call the hotline at this phone number, or you can file online at newyorkcity.gov/CCRB complaint.
I'd like to file one in person here. You guys don't. You guys take complaints here.
It's a whole thing. Like I said, it'd be easier for you just to call them or.
I know, but I would want. I want to file it here. If I can't go in, if somebody, the reason why I'm not being able to file it here is that you're not allowing me to record inside, even though there's no law against recording inside the lobby.
Yes, no, so just it's stated like right on the wall.
That's not a law. That's a sign. That's just a sign. You're law enforcement. You're not policy enforcement or sign enforcement. That's not a law. That's not a criminal statute. That's just a sign that anybody could put up there. That doesn't mean anything.
So
but let me finish.
Of course.
And then, so I'm here to file a complaint, just like anyone else would be here to file a complaint.
Right.
You're under threat of arrest. I have left the lobby under threat of arrest. I am here. Now I want somebody to come out here, a supervisor, to take my complaint against an officer. There should be no problem to do that. The sergeant even told me he would have somebody come out here and take my complaint. That's what I'm trying to do here. That's it. It's not that hard. Just like any other, if I wasn't recording, anybody else coming here would have just been able to do a complaint at the police department. That's the services you offer here. What else do you guys, you take criminal complaints, officer complaints. This is what you do. This is your job. You just pass me off to do it somewhere else. This is your job here, right?
So in regards, you're not allowed to record in any police precinct, whether it's New York City, in any one of the 5 boroughs, or outside.
It's not a law.
Okay, it's posted. There's a reason why it's posted in that particular spot. Okay,
but it's not a law.
I'm just telling you what the rules are. Hey, how you doing, sir? All right. So would you like this information or no?
I would like to file my complaint here.
Okay, hang tight, sir. All right.
Sure.
Do you have
like anybody else would. Oh, I don't carry ID.
No, of course. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, how are you, Sarge?
So we're going to follow your complaint that you're making.
Yep.
I'm going to call CCRB, IAB, and file that for you. It's against a 6-1. All right. I'm going to fill that out. I'm just going to get a number for you, so you can have that.
Sure.
Any other issues? You said.
Yeah. So Sergeant Pellegrino, 526.
Yes.
5267. Okay. So I was noticing that there's these cars with no license plate parked illegally here. Are those owned by the city of New York?
Those are vouchered vehicles, sir.
What does that mean?
That means if they were taken into custody for some reason or not, and we're just waiting to tow that to the pound. So
okay, so they're not owned by the.
Yes.
So they're just towed.
Yes.
Okay, got to make
I'm
sure.
gonna fill this out for you. I'll come right back.
All right. Thanks, Sergeant. Yep.
And you're not allowed to film inside the precinct station's facility.
Yeah, but that's not a law, Sergeant.
We can ask you to shut it down. If you don't shut it down, at some point you're trespassing.
Yeah, trespassing in a place where I'm allowed to be. Do you see how? Listen, I know you didn't make the policy. I know you didn't make the rule, Sergeant. I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying, as a public servant, as yourself, like all of you are public servants, which I respect and I appreciate. It's a good service you do for your community. But by locking out the public, the freedom of press, the First Amendment, locking out the freedom of press, there's no governmental need, there's no significant governmental, benefit in order to. Why would be the purpose? In your words, what would be the purpose?
Safety concern.
Safety. A camera never hurt anyone
inside the precinct. I'm not saying outside.
No, but I'm saying inside. Inside, it's not a safety concern because the cameras never hurt anyone. It's only exposed corruption and tyranny. But how can it hurt someone?
So we asked you to leave multiple times inside the precinct.
But how can but you said it's a safety issue. How is a camera a safety issue?
The law isn't what we've been told about that.
But it's not a safety issue.
If you're going to stay inside, keep recording and not leave, and I asked you multiple times to leave.
Well, under threat of arrest, I left.
But you did.
I left under threat of arrest because I was already arrested, and now, hopefully we can affect some change here. So again, there's no need. You can't come up with one. You're in charge of this department right now, this lobby right now, right? But there's no need for it. Laws, there's purposes for them.
You can be arrested for trespass.
But why?
Inside the facility.
Because I'm recording, though. Specifically because I'm recording. You wouldn't ask anyone else to leave if somebody just walked in without recording, right? And you wouldn't ask them to leave. They could just hang out there all day, correct?
They can hang out. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so the recording's the problem.
I'm just keeping it real here.
The recording's the problem. That's good to know. I mean, there's no benefit to the NYPD.
No problem if you want to record for your safety, like we can come out, we can talk to you out here, and then.
But what if it was like a private thing where I wanted to record and I wanted to? What if it was something where I wanted to be segregated, not in public, because anybody can record us out in here in public? And what if it was like someone taking a special victims crime or something like that, and they felt comfortable recording? They wouldn't be able to record inside the station, so they just wouldn't. What if they were sexually assaulted by an officer and they wanted to just come and speak to somebody in private and they wanted to record because they're scared now? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't serve any significant benefit to not record, but it does. To utilize right there. But it does serve a significant benefit to allow recording.
It benefits you. I understand that.
Yeah, it benefits everyone. Transparency and accountability benefits everyone, Sergeant.
Excellent. I'm going to come back with this. You going to hang out?
Yeah, I'm hanging out right here. I don't want to get arrested.
Sorry about the wait, man. Trying to do like 10 things at once.
That's all right.
All right. I put the number for CCRB in the back for you.
Okay.
So call up, and I guess you're going to get a log number from them. I'm going to send the paperwork over. That
Okay.
Filled out with us. All right.
All right, Sergeant. So I have to
So
take
my
this.
name is on the bottom. So supervisor and officer, the officer that received it. So this one's yours, all right?
All right, thank you, Sergeant. I do appreciate your professionalism in taking the complaint, but the actions of you and your officers here today, completely unacceptable. Threatening to arrest a citizen for engaging in a constitutionally protected activity, take my freedom away from me, steal my property, completely unacceptable. It's tyranny. That's what it is. It's tyranny. I know, but that's what I'm saying is that's tyranny because you're violating my constitutional rights, and that's unacceptable. And we, the people, will fight against tyranny with everything we have.
Well, you can take up the complaint.
And I'm following the proper channels, but I'm telling you, we will make change here. You have the day you deserve, Sergeant.
This video says it all. Cops arrest a man, then admit they don't know why. Body cams muted. Off-duty officer brake checks civilians. Yet he's treated as the victim and the authority. Like, comment, share, and subscribe because the truth needs to be seen.
You're an off-duty officer. What's your name? You brake checked me and flipped me off.
I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm. You can take that camera and stick
You
it
did.
straight up your ass.
And what's your name, sir? You're an off-duty officer.
What's your name is the question. You're under investigation.
What am I under investigation for? You're off-duty. You're not allowed in my vehicle.
Now, you don't know nothing yet, do you?
You're off-duty. I have done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong to you. Nothing. What have I done, sir?
You get in there and find out.
Okay, what have I done?
If my drives like you, it's reckless driving, that's what.
Yeah.
That's the ugliest fucking truck I've ever seen in my life.
What's going on today, man?
How's it going? For what?
Traffic infraction.
For what?
He's a sworn police officer. He's seen you commit an infraction, okay? I can take his
He
word.
also brake checked me.
Okay. Hey.
He also flipped me off.
I'm out and
Hey,
listen.
this is a traffic stop now, okay? So you're going to listen to me.
But I've been parked.
No. Infraction over there,
I witnessed
okay?
you drive at 16th and 37.
Okay. And that's his car.
Okay, 1637.
Hey,
right
hey,
there.
hey,
I turned in.
hey,
I asked you for your driver's
boss,
I turned in. Hang on.
driver's license now,
For what?
okay? If you refuse to ID, I'm just going to take you to jail,
For what?
all right? Driver's license now.
Have I created an
Listen
infraction?
to me
I mean,
now.
how does this work?
Give me your driver's license.
Right now.
If you don't give it over, I'm just going to put you in cuffs. We're going to take you to jail. We're going to tell you shit. All right?
Oh, is that how that works?
Yes. Absolutely.
Because
Absolutely.
what did you see? You see me at 16th and 37. You seen an old man crossing the street. You seen an old man crossing the street with a hammer, and I stopped.
Are you refusing
so
to
I didn't
identify
hit
yourself?
him.
Are you refusing to identify
I haven't
yourself?
committed a crime.
Okay.
No one's asking you.
No. My daughter's in the car.
Hey.
Hang on.
Give me your ID, or you're just going in cuffs.
He
Listen.
warned you 3 times.
Listen.
Okay. Turn around.
No. Hey, I'm not resisting. My daughter's in the car. My hands are behind my back. You know,
Change what's going on. It
I
doesn't matter.
haven't done nothing.
Well, apparently you're going to jail.
For what? For what? Can somebody call my wife? Because my daughter's in the car. All right, over here. Call CPS. No CPS.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Are you fucking serious?
Looks like it.
Hey, can you call her Limited and call my wife, Megan? Please? Please?
We're gonna make sure your daughter gets to where she's
going.
You even know this guy?
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Get
she
in the
just
car.
went. No, listen.
Get in the car.
Listen, please. I'm begging you. Please listen.
That's right, you. 2827.
They're a bunch of humans. He's just tailgating everybody, and I go. Then he gets over right on my ass, like this far. And I'm running 70-ish. I'm like, no. And I brake checked him. He goes just fucking nuts. So he had a kid in the car, so it's going to be reckless driving for my part. And I'm like, get back. And he's like, blah, blah. So I flipped him off. And then he swerves over the left in the median, floors it, tries to run me off the fucking road.
Mommy's not bad.
I'm pinched between a truck.
I'm glad your mommy's not bad.
She's pretty good.
Is this your truck?
He drove
You gonna drive it?
75, 80 mile an hour in the median. Just flew. I mean, I'm like, he's going to kill everybody.
You smell anything, Teddy?
Come here, I'll show you mine.
You didn't smell anything?
He was just driving like
So I've dealt with him before on the 1050, and he was douche on that.
Oh, he's awful.
So he started. Not.
his phone's on his recording. Tailgating everybody, and I go. Then he gets over right on my ass like this far, and I'm running 70-ish. I'm like, no, and I brake checked him. He goes just fucking nuts. So he had a kid in the car, so it's going to be reckless driving for my part. And I'm like, get back. And he's like, blah, blah. So I flipped him off. And then he swerves over the left in the median, floors it, tries to run me off the fucking road.
Mommy's not bad.
I'm pinched between a truck.
I'm glad your mommy's not bad.
She's pretty good.
Is this your truck?
He drove.
You get to drive it?
75, 80 mile an hour in the median. Just flew. I mean, I'm like, he's going to kill everybody.
That's a cool sweatshirt you got on there. I like that color.
Come here, I'll show you.
No, I didn't.
You didn't smell anything?
No.
He was just driving like a damn
I
fool.
dealt with him before on the 1050, and he was douche on that.
Oh, he's awful.
So he started. Not. You care if we unlock your phone so we can call your wife or her mom or whatever it is?
Just hold my phone over here.
Okay. What do you want me to do with
Turn
it?
it around the other way.
Huh?
Turn it around the other way so the speaker's facing me.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
we're just trying to get a hold of her. What's your
Right.
password?
Just turn it around. I'm not giving my passcode out. Turn the phone around. I can. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Call wife. Speakerphone. I swear to God, I wasn't being combative, boys.
Listen, man, I
You have to
showed
change
up
that-
at the end of this, so
I know.
let's just worry about getting your daughter picked up.
Come to Lowe's. I'm being arrested.
For what?
Apparently, I was doing something illegal, but I still don't know what it was I was doing.
What the fuck were you doing?
Apparently, I was doing something illegal. I'm in cuffs in the back of the car.
Hey, ma'am, this is Officer Looney with Bedford Police. Are you able to get here in kind of like a timely manner and pick up your daughter? Because obviously.
I'm on my way from Bloomington. I just got off work.
Okay. All right. So that's, probably what you got at least like a half hour then.
Probably.
Can you release the vehicle to her?
We'll figure all that out, man. My sergeant's over there, so we'll get all that covered. We're just trying to make sure the daughter gets picked up. So, all right. I'll let my sergeant know that. Obviously, don't drive safe. You don't have to speed over here. We don't want you to get in a wreck or anything like that. But we just want to make sure your daughter gets picked up.
Okay, yeah, I'm on my way. Like I said, I just left Bloomington, so I'll be
Okay.
there probably 30, 35 minutes.
Alrighty, thank you, man.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
What's my bond gonna be?
We'll figure that out.
What am I being arrested for?
We'll figure that out.
Alright, Jeremy.
Yep.
My name is Sergeant Bade from Bedford City Police Department, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to read you something. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to consult with an attorney before answering questions and to have an attorney with you during any questioning. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, you have the right to have an attorney provided for you at no cost. Do you understand, Jeremy?
Yes.
Alright. So what's going on today?
I was being followed. Well, the guy in the Accord brake checked me on 37.
Okay.
And then flipped me off. And when he brake checked me again, I went to the left because I didn't know. That's a brand new trailer. That's the first time I've had that trailer out. I didn't know if the brakes were worth shit on it or not.
Okay.
And I went to the left, and then he slowed down even more. So I'm like, well, so I went on around him. I'm not going to be playing games with my daughter in the car.
Okay. So what happened after that?
You see it. I grabbed my phone because I'm like, this is going to get good. 2 off-duty cops, and they're wanting to flex. So I grabbed my phone, and I'm like, did you or did you not flip me off?
Okay.
And he never would. He never would
Was
say
my
yes
officer
or no.
there yet? The one that was in uniform?
No.
Okay.
No, that's what I'm saying. And he just kept saying, "You're fucked, buddy. You just wait."
Okay.
And as far as not giving my ID, I felt at the time I hadn't done anything wrong.
Okay.
I mean, I was brake checked and I went over.
So, okay, off-duty guys, which he does have a right to ask for your ID. He's in a fully marked police car. He identified himself as a police officer.
Right, that guy. But I asked for his superior because the way things were heated, he got out and was yelling and screaming at me and everything.
Well, his supervisor,
else.
I mean, they're not even working. He works.
That's what I'm saying. He's like, well, he's off duty, so you can fucking deal with me, is what he said.
So, after my guy got here, the one in uniform, he asked for your ID, and what happened then?
I asked him, I said, what crime have I committed? Nobody said nothing.
Okay.
Nobody said a word.
They didn't tell you committed a traffic infraction?
Nope. Well, he's the guy in the court that brake checked me. Oh, well,
he's a certified police officer in the state of Indiana.
Right, but I mean, it was, well, you know what I mean? You violate a traffic infraction. It's reckless driving.
So failure to identify you have to commit a traffic infraction. If you fail to identify at that point, you're going to be charged with failing to identify. That's how the law works in Indiana.
Okay, I mean, I don't feel that I created a traffic infraction because I was brake checked and it was either hit him in the ass or avoid it and go left, which I went left to avoid it.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to debate it, right? I'm not going to debate what infraction you can do, but a police officer in full uniform asks you for your ID and you fail to provide it, you're going to go to jail for that, man. And then on top of that, resisting, it took 4 of them to pin you against my car, and then
I wasn't resisting, though. Like I told the other officer, I just got hit in that August 2nd. I do not have range of motion. My back is killing me right now because
what happened August 2nd?
Well, I got rear-ended in that truck.
Okay. All right.
That's fine. You didn't need attention for or anything like that.
Yeah, and
is that
then
your wife right there?
It ended up, yes. Turning into a lot more than that. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I do not have my range of motion. My wife can vouch for that.
Hey, stop! I'm getting your statement right now.
All right.
So, and that was basically it. Nothing else happened. Nothing else that you remember.
I mean,
alrighty.
What do you know? What my bond's going to be?
Misdemeanors are $505, I believe. I'm not sure, man. I don't work at the jail.
Is it $505 per misdemeanor?
No. It's
total. $505 total. Get my wallet.
Why'd you turn that off?
Because I'm talking to you. No, I turned it on.
Okay,
See that?
good.
That means it's on.
Okay, good.
Okay. So I don't know why you're coming out here and you're going to start to try to yell at me.
I'm not yelling at you.
Okay,
I have never once yelled at you.
Okay, right.
I'm asking
So,
you why
your
my husband is
husband-
getting arrested.
Okay.
What laws has he supposedly
Listen,
broke?
so I don't have to tell you that.
Yes, you do.
I do not. He's a grown adult. He can tell you that.
Then I will ask
stop.
him.
No,
What are
Sergeant
you
Davis
getting
talking to me
arrested
right
for?
now. Stop. Why are you going to cause a problem? Your daughter's right there.
Because I want to talk to my husband.
You are here to get your
You
daughter.
can get your finger out of my face
You are
because
here to
I
get
can
your daughter,
talk to my husband
right now,
before
you're
you
about to
leave
go to jail
him.
yourself.
You can get your finger out of my face.
Make. Come on.
This ain't I can talk to him before you leave with
No, you
him.
can't.
No,
yes,
you
I
can't.
can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I legally can.
No, you legally
Chill.
This ain't over.
Okay.
2 cities, 1 message. When rights are silenced and power goes unchecked, the camera becomes the witness. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to number Crime Case Studio 2.0, because the truth won't expose itself.